Okay, today we're going to talk about, you know, expanding and condensing logs or logarithmic expressions. The reason why I want to talk to you guys about this and how to do it um, is it's very important to understand the properties of logs. Um, and we're going to start off with pretty much the properties. We're going to start off with something basic. So let's talk about the properties, okay? So, for example, log of a to the n equals n log of a. Okay, another property, uh, log of, this is also for natural log. If you are doing natural logs, a times b is equal to log of a plus log of b. Now, this is kind of the basis. And finally, log of a divided by b is log of a minus log of b. Okay, it's very important to understand that these properties are the basis of everything you're doing. Um, and going forth, I would like to, expand on this. So I'm going to start off with a couple of problems. Okay, let's move going forward. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so example one. Okay, um, very log of AB over C, which you're going to get, right? You're going to get AB means equals A times B, right? So that's multiplication. So if you look back at your uh, properties, A times B is log of A plus log of B. So if you're looking at the problem, okay, log of A plus log of B. Okay, and now with C, it's division. You're going to subtract log of C. That's it. That's example one. Let's go another example. Example two. Okay, for example, log of x squared y to the third over z to the fourth v to the fifth. Okay, what you want to do here is expand. Okay, and again, the top here, if I highlight the top here, okay, is very important to understand, and those are addition. Okay, and the bottom is going to be subtraction. But here's the kicker. Okay, so if you look at the properties, log of x squared plus log of y to the third, then you're going to have to subtract. And again, make sure you put it in parentheses. Log of z to the 4 plus log of z to the 5. I mean v to the 4. V to the 5. Okay, and here that's very important to understand. That's plus, but when you subtract, you're gonna get a change. Okay, and that change is gonna be, okay, if we go back to it, it's gonna be log of x squared plus log of y to the third minus log of z to the fourth. And again, you're distributing that negative minus log of v to the fifth. Okay, are we there? Are we done yet? No, we're not. Actually, you're going to have to rewrite everything because now all these numbers are in the power. So you're going to take that 2 here and bring it to the front. Okay, and likewise for the next problem, and for the next problem, and for the next problem. Okay, so you're going to get 2 log of x plus 3 log of y minus 4 log of z minus 5 log of v. Okay, and that's pretty much you finish the problem. Okay, here's another example. Okay, if I write it down, log of some number, well, let's make it square root of x, y to the 1/5 over the cubed root of z to the 7th. Okay, it's very important that you know your powers, rules of exponents. It's very important, especially when you get to logs, because you're going to deal with problems like this. So you can create, you can make, you can do it 2 ways. One way is to make let u, for example, assign a letter to this. For example, oh, I forgot. This is to the 8th power. Okay, and one way you can do this is you can make let u equal this entirety in here. Okay, let u equals the square root of x, y to the 1/5 divided by cube root of z to the 7th. But you don't even have to do all that, okay? And a lot of people are going to tell me, hey, maybe you should have done that. But in reality, just bring down to 8, because you're looking at this problem. If you're going to assign u there, it's going to be log u to the 8th power. In reality, just move it to the front, which you're going to get 8 log of u. Okay, that's literally what they're trying to tell you. And then you're going to take this and plug it back in. But in reality, use the same problem and make it 8 and skip all those steps. 8 log of the square root of x, y to the 1/5 over the cube root of z to the 7th. Okay, if you go forward, you're gonna get. I would change all of them. It's a lot easier. I would change them into fraction form. So 8 log of x to the 1/2, right? Square root is going to be 1/2, y to the 1/5 over z to the 7 over 3. Okay, and I put them in fraction form. The reason why is it becomes clearer later on. So for example, you're going to have 8, and we're going to do log 8 log of x to the 1/2 plus log of y to the 1/5 minus log of z to the 7/3. Okay, the reason why I kept that 8 on the outside, you'll see later on, but here we go again. We're going to go forward. 8 we're going to bring down 1/2. Okay, we're going to bring the numbers forward. Okay, plus 1/5 log of y minus 7/3 log of z. Okay, and now we're going to distribute that 8 to the front. So 8 times 1/2 is 8 is going to be 4 log of x. plus 8 times 1/5 is going to be 8 over 5 log of y. And you're going to, that's subtraction, so you're going to get minus 8 times 7 is 56. That's going to be 56 over 3. And that you're going to get log of z. Okay? Pretty simple, and that's your solution.